It's coming right for us. I'm in a camper.
Sound that there's a tornado headed that way.
Oh, I really don't know what to do.
Avery in Oklahoma, y'all should take shelter immediately. Jude. We just got a new tornado warning. Back here for our more southern storm.
I just got out of the shower a minute ago and the storms are about to start kicking in. It's about 7:20 right now, and I'm hanging out with the dogs. We're kind of watching the clouds and everything move. I was watching Ryan Hall. I'm about to go check out some more stuff. It's supposed to get very, very interesting tonight. I hope everything is okay.
Oklahoma, radar indicated. We've got the strong storms in Wisconsin.
Has been issued.
We've got the strong storms in Kansas. Now one of those has a tornado warning with it. The most impressive areas that we're watching are right here and right here as far as the overall severity of the storms go.
Everyone wondering, we are in Bristow, which is between Oklahoma City and Tulsa. Literally right
We got a little bit of rotation here. Near Kritzer, north and west of Mound City, moving up towards Farlandville, Boycourt. New Storm Prediction Center mesoscale discussion highlights an area from, the Wichita Falls area of Texas all the way up past Oklahoma City and Tulsa, stating that a new tornado watch will be issued soon. So over the next 3 hours, if these storms like the one near Ponca City continue to strengthen, they are going to have a very good opportunity to produce big tornadoes.
A new tornado warning has been issued. A new tornado warning has been issued.
Dogs have no idea what's even going on in the moment. I'm just glad they're here and they're safe.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
And we just got a new tornado warning for portions of Oklahoma now, associated with our supercell that a lot of our storm chasers have been following. Remember, this thing has been trying to produce a tornado for a long time now.
So this definitely is not the first time I've been through bad weather, but if tornadoes get close, I've never actually been through a tornado. That's what scares me now that we're in a camper.
It started to the south and west of Oklahoma City. Okay, we got that new tornado watch that just came out.
A new tornado watch has been issued.
And there you go, we just got the audio alert for it.
The amount of tornado warnings have been absolutely insane, and it's just started. Alright guys, it's 8:20. I've been watching Ryan Hall, and it is officially starting to rain. This is a start. It's supposed to go till like 3 a.m. I'll either sleep through it and hopefully wake up in the morning, or I'm going to be up all night. As it is officially starting to rain. It's about an hour after I was out there watching Ryan Hall, keeping it updated. Had friends hit us up. Thanks to Junos for saying I can go there if I need to. Paragon's hitting us up. You guys and messages are hitting us up. And as of right now, everything's okay. It's just officially starting to rain. From what it's saying, it's going to be a rough night.
Mesocyclone that's kind of approaching the Norman area now, and it's rotating quite a bit. If that kind of links up a little bit more and tightens up, we could see a new tornado warning that's issued for Noble or Slaughterville up here, but as of right now, this is just a severe thunderstorm capable of producing quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds.
And there's an unwarned tornado right now southwest of Craner, Oklahoma. That's the storm that's headed towards Norman, so a quick spin-up tornado that's actually heading to the northwest right now in that mess of a big old supercell, so it's going to be rain wrapped. It's probably going to be short-lived, but we do have a debris signature from the test bed radar.
I'm like truly in the moment right now where I'm not sure if I need to start packing up the animals. I can't do anything with the farm animals, so I'm going to feel terrible leaving them. Trying to get the dogs. I probably won't even be able to get the guard dogs, just the pet dogs. So I don't even know if I can get that. Then I would feel bad leaving any animal. So in the moment, I'm really not sure what to do. But riding it out in this camper, That scares me a little bit, to be honest.
If you go look at the parameters, or if you go look at the environment those storms are headed into, like Ardmore, southeast of Sulphur, that is that if there is going to be a significant tornado tonight, that's where it's going to be. I've got a feeling. So we're going to drop down in there and see what we can get into.
You guys take shelter down there.
Extremely concerned about that storm that's northwest of Ardmore, Oklahoma. That one is, if you go look at your significant tornado parameter, it's got thunderstorm warning.
Newcastle, Goldsby, Blanchard.
All right, still watching Ryan Hall. It's starting to rain a little bit harder right here. Let's check it out.
Not too bad right now.
How this evolves. So I think that this storm will continue to be tornadic as it approaches the southwestern side or southern side of the OKC metro.
Thank you very much, Andy. Meteorologist Andy Hill drawing our attention down here to a much tighter looking couplet. Now we have a new one that is coming up to Highway 74B west of Cole here very soon. And yeah, we just now see a new deep blue kind of speck popping up.
Hey Brian, it's Chris. We're sitting just to the west of Shawnee. We're watching that storm to our due south. That's north of Ardmore. Watch the storm that has the confirmed tornado. It's also putting out a boundary out in front of it. That's about to interact with that boundary.
And now we officially have a tornado warning here for our storm that's coming together north of Healdton and moving towards Katy. Take shelter now if you're in Tatum's, Hennepin, Alpers, Hoover, or Elmore City in Oklahoma. But
A new tornado warning has been
a little bit more tame. A new tornado warning now in Oklahoma that includes Moore and Norman. So Moore and Norman, Oklahoma, are now under tornado warnings as the storm moves up into the area.
Yeah, Ryan, actually that few interesting things on that latest scan. That previous tornado, the last one we talked about that was west of Cole, actually came up and reformed there, and simultaneously there's one just 200-300 yards to the north of it also doing damage. From the test bed radar I could see both of them are rapidly accelerating.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
So from KTLX we can see almost 96 mile an hour winds just about 1,200 feet above the surface. What's happening here is we have two tornadoes on the ground simultaneously west of Goldsby.
And take a look at that terminal radar velocity here, and yeah, honestly, that does look like a pretty significant spin up, and it looks like it also would have went really close to our camera here, if not very close to it. This is a live look at probably just a couple of miles away from, maybe not even a couple of miles, maybe a couple 100 feet away from where we believe the tornado might be here as it comes into Norman, Oklahoma, or Norman and Moore, Oklahoma. Let's go look at that real quick. We've got a lot of rotation with the storm that's coming up towards Ada, and we're watching to see if that one's going to get warned here. We did just get a new warning for the storm near Ardmore and Lone Grove. This is an extremely dangerous storm coming up towards Springer and Daughtry. Please take shelter if you're in the path of that thing.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
We also got a new tornado warning just now for Pontotoc County, Oklahoma. Location of the tornadic circulation right now is going to be just a little bit south.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
And also, it's going to be moving in the general direction, once again, of Choctaw.
Choctaw's like an hour from us.
Camping World location, Foundation Brook.
I'm not 100% confident, but the storm north and west of Ardmore, Oklahoma, down I-35 a bit, maybe a tornado on the ground. 2 different radars, but the test bed. And
it's literally just moving closer and closer our way.
Some form of lowered correlation coefficient in the area.
You guys need to take shelter if you're in Springer and Daughtry. We think there might be a tornado down there. We also got a new tornado warning for Stratford and Pauls Valley and Wynwood. Well, just Andy Hill. We're going to go visit that storm. Just to wrap up my thought here, once again, we might have a tornado also on the ground here just south of Choctaw in Oklahoma. Now they just issued a new warning that goes all the way out to Luther and Wellston for that. That's an observed, confirmed tornado warning. You've got to get to your safe spot as quickly as you possibly can if you haven't gotten there already. Once again, it's these kind of situations where we had a little brief moment of what seemed like calmness, and I believe that likely a lot of people probably thought that the event was over during that, and now we have a bunch of tornadoes coming down. So we need to make sure that if you know anybody out there in the Springer, Daughtry, Sulphur, Oklahoma area, you're letting them know that things are actually ramping up here. This is one of the more concerning signatures we've seen today. It's a precautionary warning, but there are little areas like this that are probably about to produce tornadoes that's going to happen all up and down this line as the storm goes all the way up there towards Kendrick, Tyron, Agra, and Avery in Oklahoma. Y'all should take shelter immediately. The ingredients are coming together to support strong tornadoes tonight.
I think this one will do a little bit more significant damage than most of the other spin-up tornadoes we have seen. So Bryce Shelton again in the path of that, and we can,
we're right here,
tell people
Bristow.
to take shelter, especially in Western Creek County, Oklahoma, which is not currently tornado warned. This thing is headed up to
this is right next to us. We're right here.
Western and northwestern Creek County, as well as southeastern Payne County in Oklahoma.
All right, thank you very much.
Everybody's heard Payne County,
let's make sure
we're literally right here, Bristow.
As quickly as
Holy
possible.
cow, it's right there.
Right now.
New information.
Okay.
This tornado warning
There
has
goes.
been upgraded.
Confirmed warning now for Garvin, Murray, and Pontotoc counties in Oklahoma. We have once again a pretty significant tornado going on right now.
This is getting way too close. Stroud is our next door neighbor. This is getting too close.
Storm that was
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Now
Bristow right
that
there.
is moving up towards Cushing, Yale, and Oilton.
Literally right
Go ahead,
next
Andy.
to us.
Yeah, Ryan, I'm a little irritated that I didn't see this, but we were focusing on the TDS right over Sulphur. As that happened, there was a tornado south of Sasakwa in relatively low reflectivity values, but definitely confirmable all around. And it does go up in tilts. So unfortunately, I had 2 simultaneous tornadoes, one that was odd on radar and one that was more easily identifiable, unfortunately, because it went over the town. There are damage reports. Alex Spann has some damage on Twitter from that. So hopefully
A new tornado warning
upgraded
has
right
been
as it
issued.
approaches Holdenville. That should get the utmost attention from the National Weather Service.
Thank you, Andy. Guys, we are entering a situation where we have multiple very large tornadoes, I think, developing or currently happening here on our storm over here near Holdenville. But my goodness, we almost certainly have a tornado. There we go.
A new
Okay, now
PDS
we've got it.
tornado
This is a
warning
PDS
has been
tornado
issued.
warning, rightfully so, for Holdenville, Yeager, and also Wetumpka in Oklahoma. You guys have gotten to get yourselves underground to be, in a place to where you can be all
A
right
new
in this
tornado
situation.
warning has been issued.
This is a powerful storm, likely producing a huge tornado right now near Holdenville.
Alright guys, tornadoes coming in. This is crazy. Holy cow. Come on, flashlight. Alright guys, tornado is literally just south of us and north of us. and it's getting crazy out here. My flashlight's not working. There we go. It is starting to move in. Chrissy's calling and texting me. It's about to get wild. Hello?
Yeah, Brian, the southernmost.
If you can get it anyway.
Hey, what? What?
Third time it's gone over hard.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes, morning.
You need to watch Channel 6 if you can get it anyway, anyhow.
Okay, I got Ryan Hall on right now. It's getting crazy out here.
Yeah, it's fixing to head. They said that just now that there's a tornado headed that way. I mean, like, but it's away from you. But
Yeah.
It's headed our direction.
Okay.
Like, it's on the ground, but it's, where did they say it was? It's south of us still. But I mean, this shit's getting bad. I mean,
Yeah, it's
like yesterday was horrible too. So,
yeah, it's starting to pick up like crazy out here right now.
but I'm just saying that storm that he's talking about is headed this way.
It's getting wild. You definitely know it's a crazy thing. Chrissy keeps sending me screenshots. Jeremy called. Oh, I have no service anymore because it's getting crazy. No internet. So I'm kind of in the spot. Do I go out in this and try to load the dogs and leave? Or do I leave without them? Or do I stay with them? I would feel like garbage if something happened to them and I left. But I also wouldn't want to leave Danielle with something happening to me, so. It's crazy. Holdenville's got hit. Tornadoes down, I'm pretty sure is what they said. That's about 40 minutes to an hour south. There's been stuff that hit to the west, just minutes. Just north, northwest of us hit. It's moments like this I'm glad Danielle is not here. It also sucks that she's, we're not together. Oh, I just don't know if I can leave the animals. I would feel like garbage.
Is a tornado on the ground associated with
It's crazy how many tornadoes are actually in this area. I'm just very grateful to have the friends that we have. Oh, we need a storm shelter out here bad.
Still looking at the storm that's producing the tornado just to his west now.
I do have my keys, and I've got my wallet, and I'm dressed, I'm ready to run, but it's going to end up being too late if something happens, so I'm just kind of in the moment riding this out and just hoping.
We did get confirmation that there was a tornado on the ground near Gene Autry not too long ago. That same circulation is coming up into Nebo now.
I got a little bit of service now, which is pretty wild. That just shows how good Starlink is. Wow, guys.
Most concerning looking.
So this is headed right towards the town of Okemah on I-40 in Okfuskee County in Oklahoma. So please take shelter there. Possible to tell if the
It's
debris
right
signature
south
is
of us.
legit from
Jeremy's
both sides
texting.
from the Fort Worth radar or not.
Life-threatening
So just
tornado in
be taking shelter.
Holmville
Preventative
and lowering in
confirmed
Bristow
tornado
bags.
warning
Please
if it's
take
been spotted
serious.
is just as good of a reason to be
getting
taking shelter.
bad.
So.
And yeah, it's going to be going towards Okemah here within the next little bit.
It's
right
coming
now.
right for us.
Okay, put on a helmet.
I'm in
Protect
a-
your head. Put on a pair of shoes just in case you need to evacuate your home in the event of
I'm in a
damage.
camper. They said put a helmet on, and it truly made me think we have these helmets. I will put it on because it's gonna get crazy.
Now, Storm Chaser Chris Hall. He's right on the tail of this storm.
It's like, what do I do?
He's getting pretty close to it, and he's going to continue to watch this thing for us as it goes towards Okemah. Go ahead, Andy.
It's coming straight up
Yeah,
at
just,
us. I'm just
from
curious if it's
radar
going
signs,
straight
so
up
we
or
can have
turning.
Exactness on this ride. The tornado is only on the right side. It's like 4 pixels wide here. It'll right in line with Okemah, about 7 or 8 minutes out as of now.
Thank you very much, meteorologist Andy Hill. I'm kind of pointing out.
Basically saying you can't outrun it.
Something that
So where would I go if I started driving? I'd have to leave the dogs. There's no way I'm going to get them all. I honestly don't even know where to go.
It's very likely that this is going to continue to be a problem for some time. New tornado warning for Sulphur. Another tornado literally might be coming into the town of Sulphur here soon. Go ahead, Andy. Send him a text message.
All right, guys, there's truly...
This is happening.
What do I do? So I'm just going to stay under here, at least. If something falls, breaks, I got this table above me. Put my helmet on. Oh, I really don't know what to do.
Take shelter. New tornado warning. That also does include Sulphur. Okay, your Sulphur is now officially under technically 1, 2, 3, 4 tornado warnings. Unfortunately, we're just now starting to hear some of the big time damage reports and stories that are coming out. But also, we still have a bunch of tornadoes on the ground.
Alright guys, next morning, clearly survived. That was the scariest time of my life. I honestly can't even think of a different time that I was more scared than that. I had no idea if it was going to hit or not. I'm about to go look at everything. I think everything's fine. I already see some of the dogs. I'll keep you guys updated. I just wanted to put this video out, let you guys know. I am okay. Danielle's fine. It got crazy. Oklahoma got destroyed tornado after tornado. So anyone in Oklahoma that you may know, keep them in your thoughts and prayers. It got wild. I honestly have never been scared like that in my life.